going in M&S. I haven't done this for so long, and I just wanted to because Chloe and I are here together, and we never get to do a store that has sizing for everyone, and that's the one thing that M&S have. Chloe's putting on her shoes. Sorry for the fluttery camera. So what are we looking for here? Classic. I'm already spying something I quite like that I used on this morning. It's a blue blazer, but could be a golfing blazer, but actually really beautiful cornflower blue colour with a pair of crop jeans and a white trainer, fresh and lovely. The quality, £69, much more than Zara. They'll be 49. They like 69, but I like it. Nice. Another one here, and this on your grandmother can look like it's your grandmother's, but this with a white t-shirt and a flared white jogging pant could look super cool with the sleeves rolled up. Not quite a la mode here, they got half of it right, but not everything. But I like it. I like the size of the print, I like the button, I like the fact it's wool, quality, and it goes up to a size 20, £79. So, God, two things in 2 seconds. But you know, M&S can be dodgy. I can look at this here, like this, and think, oh, this is so boring, jeans and a top. But a lot of the time, we are wearing a jeans and top, so how can we wear a cool jeans and top as well? This could be, if any of you remember that decade, Laura Ashley's best moment. But there's something delightful if the colour suits you. And with a kind of that mustard coat from Zara, it would look beautiful again with a little pair of jeans, but rather pretty. And they've done a lot of detail this season, I've noticed, of this sleeve with that sort of gathering, and the leg of mutton. It's nearly a leg of mutton sleeve, which reminds me to show you something else. I did this shirt in on this morning in oyster, and it goes that way round, but I think it's so much prettier and more expensive looking this way round. Cobalt blue, difficult colour to wear, but it's got a lovely little gathered sleeve. You could oddly, you might find Chloe and I've done this, put it with a pair of matching jeans. Who would have thought? But this is something that really looks very beautiful on. Oh, and I noticed they got something in polka dot, which I didn't see Chloe before. And that worn backwards, kind of fab. In fact, they don't have my size. That's the other thing about M&S. Don't always have the sizes, but we know that they are there. Look, that's a very chic puffer. You know, really chicness in terms that it's the most beautiful. I'd say it's sable, that colour, really exquisite. Little faux fur, £99. Actually very smart with a, you know, school run moment, or going to church nearly. Look at that bag. Taking this off the mannequin. That's nice. Genuine plastic, but just not too fussy. You know, quick access. Great colour. Sort of about one shade off a colour in Hermes called Havana, which is one of my favourite colours that they do. That is, put back on that lovely mannequin, a chic bag. Who can do without a Breton? I mean, I love that. I love the sleeve detail being the opposite. That to me is chic. Just, I'll hold on to that because I do want to get that. Round necked, no, go on. That kind of thing I nearly tell women not to buy, because it's something like, you know, when you have a comfortable cat who sits on something on your sofa, and it could be sitting on that. But it's dove grey and it's a cardi and it's comfy, and with a beautiful white shirt, it's like mixing very crisp with casual. So I'd say done up white button shirt with a pair of plain navy trousers and that, feeling comfy. There was this coat on Amazon that was like this sort of rage. It was in khaki and grey, but that is a red jacket. There's something very cool. I'd only do that with denim, but it could look super cool. Nice blazer, lovely tomato red, orangey. Cool with a pair of jeans. I can see that. Oh! Spring coat. That's a great coat. I have to say, I nearly want to try it on. I know you want me to try it on, but I just kind of like, we're doing a quick run through today. But that's a really beautiful coat. It could be an Armani kind of coat. It could be something I'd run to in Zara very happily. I like the fact it's lightweight, that I can wear it in the winter with a jumper, and in the summer, in the winter I can wear it with that. Like that underneath. That's kind of cute. That's like reminds me of M&M, but it's £25. Sorry, M&M. But that is fun. I haven't worn M&S jeans for ages, but I'm going to try and find like a crop skinny jean, because somebody, well, on This Morning, whenever I put women in jeans, so often they're from M&S and they do work, so I'm interested to try. That is quite a cool wide leg trouser actually, and if you had it with a stacked white plimsoll and a t-shirt, little necklace, flush pink blazer, that could look great. I would buy them weirdly. You know how M&S does regular and short? I would buy them short. Yeah, I'd buy them short to make sure they're crocs. I think they think these are full length, and I think the trick here is to style them up more than they are. So if I buy them short, it becomes the cool crop trouser I might buy anywhere else. Nice little trouser. Well-behaved little £35 trouser. That's a really lovely spring trouser. There, she's got it on. Look, we can see if it fits her in the crotch. It's all right, and it's slightly cropped. They are actually doing a cool. Sorry, I'm liking that too. I'll do that with that. Come on, get rid of that. Can I just say, my bête noire, when you try things on, ladies, try and always put your hands when you take tops on and off, because we all help each other that way, and then we don't pick up, you know that thing where you pick up, oh, it's the only size 10 and it's got makeup on it. So let's champion always trying to cover our face. I always throw my hair over my makeup when I take off a top, so I don't leave makeup on the top. But that, I could that with that, you know. I see spring, summer coming into play, and it's only February. And look at that little pattern with that, really pretty. I'm loving see-through bags. I just am. And I think that's quite fun. You can take it out. Bit of red. So this classic, it's kind of slightly classic. There's a little bit of a suede ankle boot. Quite nice. This is, ooh, that actually isn't bad. I'll tell you what, if they did that in white, I'd buy it, because this is an homage to Hermes, who do this lovely sandal. I had one pair I gave my mum. Why did I give it to my mum? And they, with that sort of stitching, but in the summer quite nice. Can look quite chic. So let's see if those come another colour. I don't think I'll go for the gold though. Birkenstocky shoe, that's fine. Those are kind of Gucci loafer boringness. Not interested. Not interested. That's not bad, Chloe. You know, your Massimo Dutti cowboy boot. You'll see what I mean? It's a bit rough around the edges. There isn't such a point in the front. The heel is a bit clumpier. But it's that perfect magical colour that if you're wearing ankle length dresses and you want just a neutral shoe or boot that goes with them, this is always what you go for, Chloe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your boots are Massimo Dutti, and these are going to be a lot less than your Massimo Duttis. That, if you wear that heel. Now that heel, you have to have a great ankle. There has to be a leg of superiority coming out of there, because otherwise I always feel that heel makes calves look chunky. So you have to have racehorse ankles, but beautiful shoe. Stilettos, I used these on this morning, they're fine, but this is what I mean about that sweatiness. I think it might be a leather upper, but they're 25 quid and they can be a bit tight. That, on the other hand, is a great colour shoe, because it will kind of go with everything. It happens to nearly be a Trinny London yellow, but you'll be surprised how much, if you don't know what colour, like in the spring, if you're looking for shoes, I always say go for a sort of a lizard shoe, you know, sort of snake skinny faux shoe, silver or gold, or yellowy mustard. Can work really well, like tan.
I might consider buying them.
You might consider buying them. And I like the last. I like the way it's pointed here with a point here. I don't mind that it's got a black bit here. That could be a good shoe for you, darling. You might be getting some Chloe some shoes. A little bit too much on it, a little bit too much going on there. But I think that is really good. And pure plastic, and I'm not apologising for it. Give you a quick little imprint. What has M&S got to offer? What is the joy of M&S? Finding the right size store where actually you can get some help and where the sizes are there. I think shopping online in M&S I always find tricky, but maybe it's got better. I think it's got great classics. I think the jeans could be good. I think there's some great jackets. I think that's a winner. That blue and white jacket, the red jacket, the sort of spring coat. I think Perrine always has one lovely blouse, and I love that Colbert blouse. Breton. Yeah, there's a bit of a shop-up. Potential shop-up at M&S. Anyway, that was a quickie. It wasn't a Zara shop-up, but it was refreshing.